Hey, what's up, Rodney?
How's it going?
Pretty good.
Good.
How about you?
Well, I'm drawing an egg right now for my art class, so it's going.
Sweet.
Alright. Yeah, it's
How hard
a
can it
very
be, though?
random thing, I guess. But
Does it have to be like a super real, like, you have to have shading and stuff, too?
yes, that's pretty much what she said. Like, we have, like, I'm using like a light as a background and trying to add values and erasing and filling in stuff. It's fun, but it's a lot different way of thinking, I guess. I don't know. But
Yeah.
it's been
Do you
fun.
consider yourself artistic?
Not at all.
Oh, man.
I took this class just because I was like, I want to do something different and I need to get credit. So, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know how to.
Gotcha.
It was quite a thing.
All my art classes were photography and ceramics.
Yes, ceramics. I don't know if I can get to that level yet.
Dude, it was so much fun. It was almost therapeutic in a way.
I can see that.
But now I have a giant box in my basement of clay pots that I probably will just give away as gifts.
Nice. Make a good present to give to people.
Yeah. I'm in the middle of eating, so
Oh, that's fun.
Some of that Wendy's chili, some Wendy's fries, dipping that fries in the chili.
Jeez.
have you ever had that? You ever had fries and
Chili and fries? Oh, yes. Before I went vegan, I used to love chili fries.
So how long have you been vegan?
Yeah, it's actually been about 5 months now, which is kind of crazy. I didn't think I would be doing this so soon. Yeah.
Man.
Like, for the last 2 months, I've been saying I'm going to stop, but
Oh, really?
I don't know. Yeah, it's been weird. Huh. Actually, this past weekend, I unintentionally ate meat, and it tore up my stomach. So I was like,
man.
oh man. I was like, wow, like the vegan superpowers are kicking in. I'm allergic to meat now. No.
Oh no. Do you miss meat or anything, or?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I miss chicken, Chick-fil-A, and seafood, and but it's still been pretty good. I still can enjoy food, so
Yeah. Yeah. So what made you decide to become vegan?
honestly, when people ask, I feel really bad in saying I just wanted to see if I could do it. I do.
That's not a
Part of it is moral, the whole moral thing about animals and stuff like that. But for the most part, I just did it to see if I can do it, eat healthier, and all that stuff. So
Yeah. My sister told me that she used to be vegetarian for a little while, but she quit. She said that one of the things she learned is that farmers who sell eggs, they have two types of chickens. They have the chickens that they breed for food, and they have the chickens that they breed for eggs. Apparently, the chickens that they breed for eggs, obviously only a female chicken can lay eggs.
Yeah.
So if they breed a chicken and it turns out to be a male chicken, it's useless to them. So apparently they chuck it in a wood chipper.
Wow.
Yeah. Because it's no use to them, so they just chuck it. It is crazy.
It's horrible.
That's sad. That's sad. He couldn't become a tasty chicken sandwich. He had to.
I know. That's what I was thinking. Couldn't he? There must have been some use for that. Could have been sold.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I saw all those kind of documentaries, and it kind of was like, man, oh, this kind of sucks, but that doesn't make me like think less of anyone, or I'm not going around being like, how dare you? I mean, like, if I do, it's doing it jokingly, so.
Right.
Yeah, it's a personal choice.
Right. Yeah. So, how's your week been?
I guess my week was actually pretty good. This past weekend I went home for my brother's graduation.
Nice.
That was pretty cool, just because like all of our family was in town, and like he had his open house that weekend too. It was kind of cool, you know. Like usually I'm like kind of adamant about going home, like it's going to be a stressful weekend, but it really wasn't. So it just made me. What were you saying? Sorry.
I just said that's good.
Yeah, and like it was just like making me realize like how time is really just not flying by. To sound like shit like that saying, because I feel like it's overused, but like it definitely is going by like a lot faster than I thought. Like I look up and my brother's graduating high school, and it feels like, you know, we all were in high school maybe like a day ago or so. Well, maybe not a day ago, but pretty recent. So
Yeah, I get what you mean. Like, I graduated high school 6 years ago. Holy crap.
I know.
Right, yeah. But dang.
Like I was thinking about it. Yeah, coming up this year, it would have been 5 years, and I'm like,
Wow.
oh man, hit right in the feels.
Yeah, it does not feel that long ago.
Yeah. Yep, and my parents were having like she was kind of having a little breakdown just because like he's the youngest, so
Really?
they're about to be empty nesters, and like that's probably, you know, a little bit scary, but it's kind of cool seeing like, you know, different life stages, you know, in transition. So
Is he going to
yeah, he's going to college he's going to play football at Lehigh University. So it's on the East Coast. So we're all kind of excited.
The East Coast of the U.S. or of the Michigan?
The U.S. He's gonna be, his school's like right outside of Philadelphia. So
Oh wow.
Nice.
it's a far way away, and that's, you know, my mom has been like kind of been freaking out because he actually goes back like next week for football.
Oh, wow.
So she's been kind of like, my babies are leaving me, and
Yeah.
so yeah. But yeah, so that was I guess my highlight, and then I guess a low point would have been just work. Like currently I'm working at like Sam's Club, and I feel like even though it's only been like 2 months, I already don't like my job, which is not a good thing.
Oh, man.
It's just like, so basically I'm just like a cashier, and that part's actually not that bad. Like I enjoy talking to customers and whatnot, and you know, you'll get a bad customer every once in a while, but for the most part it's good. But it's just that with our position, there's like a lot of pressure to like sell like credit cards, and then like prints. That's how the club makes money. With how, like, you know, Sam's stuff or like Costco, like all the stuff is marked down, but you pay for the membership, and the membership is how the store makes revenue. But it's like all of our performance base is just on that. So like,
Really?
you can be like a really bad cashier, and like if you just do a good job at selling, then you do good at your job, which is like the opposite of me, where I feel like I'm a good cashier, you know, I help out the customers, but I don't sell anything. Can't sell a credit card to save my life. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't mind the cashiering job, it's just the company itself just has different values.
Well, I mean, for the most part, like, my managers are cool. There's maybe a couple managers that, like, are really, like, just breathing down your neck about it. But it's just, like, the dynamic of, like, we're supposed to, like, every customer, we're supposed to try and sell them a credit card or our premium membership. And, like, by this point, like, our members, like, they've heard the whole, like, selling pitch before just because everyone has to do it. So it feels like we're just annoying them, you know, and it's not organic. Like, if 5 people in the store come up to you like, hey, have you heard about our credit card? Like, right when you walk in to, like, to me, you know, then they're obviously not going to, you know, want it, so. But I guess, like, just with that, just, like, some things, like, a manager just was, like, I think it was, I don't know. I think it was, like, Tuesday or Wednesday of last week. Like, a manager was really kind of being, not disrespectful, but just, like, not knowing how to, like, ask nicely to do stuff. And I was already, like, mad because, like, this lady was, you know, doing some other stuff. But yeah, it's just the job in general has not been ideal. So, yeah.
Oh man. Well, I hope it either gets better, or do you think you might look into another job, or are you already looking? Or
so, I don't know. Like, I feel like it's, even though I just talked about how bad it is, it's like it's not that bad in some days, you know. And I just, like, I feel like I'm too lazy or too nice to ever leave a job.
Okay.
Like in high school, I worked at McDonald's for like 4.5 years, and it was horrible. But I was just like, oh, you know, I don't want to leave. And then, like, they need people, and all, but it's like McDonald's, like, they'll hire somebody really quick. But, like, I don't know. I've just always have been bad about leaving jobs, so. I don't know. So, Hayden, what's your advice for, like, leaving a job? Should I just, like, storm out, like, just one day, throw all the merchandise?
I guess I would say, if you're gonna leave a job, make sure you have one lined up before you quit. I've made that mistake before of not having one to go to.
Yeah.
Also, like, make sure you're doing it for the right reasons, because I've quit jobs because of, like personal reasons, like because of gossip and stuff. And just, like, stuff that wasn't necessarily, it was just, like, petty stuff that I didn't really have to quit over. Yeah, it was just stuff that was making me grumpy, so. But it's for, like, a legitimate reason. Like, if you legitimately find a better job, or if you find a job that's pays better, or in a better location or something, that would be a suitable reason. But if it's just because it's, you know, too hard, or because it's, you know, inconvenient, obviously that wouldn't be the best reason to quit, but
yeah. Gotcha.
So, yeah, well, I'll keep that in my prayers.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
Alright, so Hayden, how was the highs and lows of your week?
My week. It was a pretty chill week. Like, did much that sticks out in my memory. Although I have been having very bad memory lately, so.
Yeah. Nope.
Is it just like short-term or memory loss? Because I do that a lot. But, like, or is it like just like you'll forget something that you done right away, or?
I don't know. I think I have early onset Alzheimer's.
Oh my gosh.
Jeez.
No, I don't know. Maybe, but oh, you need a napkin. Tissue. Yeah. Sorry, Rodney, 1 second.
You're good.
I made a mess.
Oh, man, with your chili fries?
Well, I have a bowl of chili, and I'm dipping my fries and crackers into the chili.
Oh.
So, I kind of made a mess.
Oh, wow, that's...
I have, an overwhelming amount of chili more than my fries or my crackers.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Maybe you should just, throw the chili into the throw the fries in the chili, and just,
Fries are gone.
Oh, the fries are gone. Dang.
Yeah. There's just one lonely pack of saltines left.
Oh, man.
I know. I just went on a bigger fry to
Gotcha.
do that with. But they don't have, they don't offer the 4 for 4 with a chili anymore at Wendy's.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. So I was just like, yeah, I'll get my nuggets, I'll get my fries, I'll get my chili, I'll drink with it.
Dude, the 4 for 4 is just so great. That's unfortunate they don't have chili, though.
Dude, when they first came out with the 4 for 4, I thought it was, miraculous. And, I thought, there's no way they're gonna, keep this deal going.
Yeah.
Deal. And then they still have it. And I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
There is a God.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously.
No, I used to think I used to just think I could never get full off of anything under $5. And a 4 for 4.
A 4 for 4,
it did it.
Oh.
Yeah. It made it possible.
I think one of my highs would be I went over to Martin's house on Friday, and we did a little. We couldn't have men's group because it was just him and I. So
yeah,
we didn't do our normal thing, but we did kind of chat a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Have Taco Bell, and then we played some Minecraft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Destroyed me.
That was pretty fun.
Yeah.
And we've kind of bonded over Minecraft. That was what sort of sparked our friendship. So now it's fun to. I don't play it much anymore. I don't have time, but when I get together with Martin, it's fun to just hop on and build some stuff.
It's cool. What did you guys end up building?
We built a little farmhouse. I built a barn for some cows and chickens. And
nice.
We did some cave exploring, some dying. Oh, we were playing hardcore. I don't know if you're much. Yeah, I don't know if you're familiar with Minecraft that much.
Yeah, somewhat.
Okay, well, you know the game mode hardcore, where it's basically hard difficulty and you only get one life?
Yeah, you can't
die. Yeah, as soon as you die, game's over.
It's over, yep.
So we decided to do that just for a little extra challenge. And we made some progress, and we were like, okay, game's going pretty well so far. And then I got killed.
Oh.
And we were like, oh crap, all that progress lost.
Yeah.
So then Martin looked up on Google how to bring someone back in hardcore mode.
In hardcore mode, yeah.
And to shut the game down, go into the code, and delete some stuff from the code of the game, and that allowed me to get. So we pretty much hacked my way back in.
Jeez.
Yeah, that was fun.
Tisk. I thought better of you, Aiden. You know.
I know.
Hacking in Minecraft. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, what's the point of playing hardcore mode if you're not gonna...
Exactly, that's what I was just about to say. Yeah.
I'm losing integrity points, but... other than that, I'm struggling to remember. We went to dinner with my sister. That was pretty fun. Played some trivia.
Okay. Nice.
My sister got me,
Who won the trivia?
Who did win? Did you, Gracie?
I think it was...
Oh, I think I won the first one, and then Haley won the second one. So my birthday is coming up this week, and my my sister got me. She works at a print center at Office Depot.
Mm-hmm.
And so she, has access to all the cool gadgets and stuff. So she designed a little logo for Eyepiece. It has Gracie and me, and we're like minimalist, like graphic design character thing. It's really cool looking, and she printed it on like cardstock and laminated it and everything.
Wow.
And she said she has the file on her computer or on her phone or whatever, and she can send it to me. So I'll probably upload that somewhere. Maybe use it in our future videos or something.
Or it could be your logo.
Yeah, well, we have a logo already. But
yeah.
I could add that to the logo. Maybe have it like standing in front or something.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'll incorporate it for sure because it's sweet. But yeah, I guess okay. So as far as lows, let's see. Work has been getting kind of weird lately, just because it's summer. They have different jobs that need to get done. Like,
gotcha.
Just outdoor stuff. Aside from my normal duties, and I don't really like change, I guess. I'm very much a routine type of person who likes to just know what I'm going to do, clock in, do what I do, and then clock out. I don't usually like to go into work and not know what I'm going to be doing. So the fact that they're like changing my jobs and stuff is kind of
frustrating.
Yeah. But I think, obviously I can handle it. I'm not gonna, like, quit or anything. That'd be crazy.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the past 8 months or 9 months or 10 months that I've been dating Hayden, he's changed jobs like 4 times. So, no, just about. 3. No, twice. No, there's no, I've had 3 jobs, but I changed twice. I've quit 2.
There's nothing wrong with that. Hayden's a working man. He's looking for the best opportunity for himself.
I was very unhappy he just up and quit his first job without finding a second one. It was just such a petty and ridiculous reason to why he quit.
Yeah.
A very nice, high-paying job, so higher-paying job, I guess.
I mean,
I'm back in a nice, high-paying job, so
it's full-time. It's work shift.
Yep. I think I'm in a good spot right now.
Yeah, like, money is important, but, happiness comes first. So,
yeah. That's true.
I need to start to know myself for that with this job, but anyways.
This is not so much a low as it is just, like, a lesson that I've been learning.
Yeah.
But for the past while, I've been kind of exploring my beliefs and my convictions and stuff. And trying to figure out, like, what I believe. And I feel like I've come to a conclusion. Like, I'm comfortable with my beliefs right now. Like, I'm in a spot where I feel pretty good about what I believe. Now now the lesson I'm having to learn is, like, how to interact with people who don't share my beliefs or don't share my convictions.
Okay.
And being civil about it.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the next leg of my journey, because it can be
that's hard.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like, do you feel like you don't like when you interact with people that don't believe with like the same things you do? You like feel like you don't do anything, or do you feel like you go to automatically like judgment or?
There is some judgment, like, I don't voice it typically, I just kind of, like, shut down and don't really interact much, but, yeah, I just, I need to work on my interpersonal skills.
Gotcha.
Because, I don't know. Yeah. Cool.
Trying to think of what the highs and lows are.
Okay. Well, browsing Facebook.
Yep. I'll start out with my low. I've had a headache the past 2.5 days.
Ooh.
Yeah. And today I just had to sleep most of the afternoon because it was really bad.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Is
drink water.
Yeah. Keep drinking water.
you think it's just change of weather, or I don't know?
Oh yeah. Like it's been like so like cold and rainy and
Yeah.
allergies and other things and not drinking enough water and yeah. So I've not felt the best the past couple days.
Gotcha.
So that's my low. For highs.
You had
Oh,
a busy week.
me?
Yeah. You were doing something like every day of the week.
Listen. Well, okay, so Thursday night I got to go see Andy Mineo in concert.
I know. I saw that. Like a couple of friends I knew went to that. It looked really sweet.
Really?
It was so amazing.
Yeah.
It was so good. Because Andy is just such a good performer. On top of it being a free concert.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it was a youth group function. So
Gotcha.
it was called The Movement. So it was really great. I got to get to know my new youth pastor better and get to know the kids better. Which they're all just weirdos. They're high schoolers. But
Nice.
and then Friday I went to a wedding.
Okay.
And then I went to youth group. Celebrated my 8th graders' last middle school youth group.
Okay.
And then I went to the reception of that wedding.
Nice.
So it was a very busy Friday night, but it was very wonderful.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. Was it Saturday that we went to Bilbo's with Mike and Martin? Because we were going to go to the bonfire. But
Oh, right.
the weather didn't allow it.
Cooperate, yeah. And Saturday, I didn't really do much. Had a chill recovery day because I'd been crazy the past 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
Going to a concert and dancing all night at a wedding. So, we went to church that Saturday night, which was great. And then we hung out with friends afterwards. Sunday was very emotional because we celebrated the high school youth group seniors. And I don't think I've cried that much in a very long time over a graduating class. I was super close with all of them, so I've known them since they were, elementary age children. Now they're graduating high school, and you crew people better watch out. There's a whole army powerful leaders coming up.
Nice.
So, yeah, I cried through that whole thing, tried to get videos and pictures. Because, what we do with the seniors is we invite the parents to their last youth group meeting, and we have the parents wash the kids' feet.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and we have, this really serious, foot washing and praying and crying, and
Wow.
it's very powerful and very meaningful, so we had that. We had a cookout afterwards, and then
That's really cool. Yeah.
came over and just hung out for a while.
Yeah. It's hard just, seeing, transitions. We all kind of go through them, different stages in life, but seeing it, from an outside view of someone else's, journey, it's kind of, it's emotional, because, it's like, I didn't think I would, like, get emotional, especially at my brother's graduation, because I'm like, oh, it's just my little brother, but, like, it hit me that, like, wow, he's, like, growing up, and, like, I'm sure it was the same with you, like, seeing those young high schoolers grow into, you know, actual adults, you know.
Like, especially the ones that, like, some of the boys that I've known since they were, like, puny and, like, shorter than me, and, like, I could boss them around and stuff, and now they're, like, you know, 6'2", and, like, blow me over if I wanted to poke them, so. And they keep reminding me of that, too. Like, one of the guys, like, I'm bigger than you. I was like, so what? I'm older. I still have authority. Not bigger than you. I really like the unique relationship I have with all the seniors.
Gotcha.
Like, we all went on a mission trip when they were in 6th grade. Quite a few of them, and they were just crazy then and crazy now, and all the happy tears. But, and then another big high was knowing that we only have to pay $200 for our mission trip coming up in June.
Oh, nice. That's sweet.
It's a $1,300 trip, and we only have to pay $200 out of pocket.
Wow.
Yeah. I know.
That's crazy.
Such a God thing. Like, with Hayden getting in his car accident and having to pay for that, and oh my gosh. Did you know that Hayden got in a car accident?
I just got in an accident last week.
Oh, okay.
Turning out of a gas station onto West Main.
Oh, jeez.
It's not like totaled or anything. It's still drivable, and I've been driving it.
So I just have to do acrobatics to get into the front seat.
Yeah, the passenger side door doesn't open. But yeah.
No, I was gonna ask, were you like shooken up, or were you?
Yeah, I was pretty shaken up. I didn't want to drive the rest of the day. So I went home. My dad came because I called him and asked him what to do, and he came and helped me. But he drove behind me all the way home because I was just like all shaky, and I was like taking back roads and going as slow as I could get away with, and I was just like not taking any risks. Then when I got home, I just relaxed the rest of the day. But
I went to a wedding that day.
We were supposed to go together, but because of that, I was just like, I just want to go home.
Yeah.
That's the day.
Oh, man. That's rough, man.
Yeah. And the last wedding, so we've been going to weddings like every weekend this month.
No, really.
Oh, wow.
You know, we've had weddings to go to, but the last two, I couldn't make it. The first one because of the accident. The second, the last one because I had work, and we didn't realize that the wedding was so early.
Yeah, they had the wedding at Southridge at my home church at 4 p.m. on Friday.
Yeah.
Which worked out really well because they were done and over with by the time youth group started. But we had to utilize the entire church for the end of the year party for the middle schoolers.
Gotcha.
Like, we couldn't have, like, you know, the station of Nerf Wars in the lobby where the wedding was happening, so that's why it was so early in the afternoon, so we could tear down the wedding and then set up for Nerf Wars. So,
yeah.
That was nice.
Yeah.
Question, I was gonna ask, are y'all going to Dallas's wedding?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is the last wedding we have to go to is this Friday, and I think we're gonna be able to make it because it's at 5, and I get out of work at 5. But if I don't have lunch that day, so I'm just gonna skip lunch. And I have an hour lunch, so if I skip my hour lunch, then I can leave an hour early. and then then we'll have time to make it up to the wedding.
Nice.
So, are you going?
Yep, I'll be there.
You gonna take Martin as your +1?
Please do.
I don't know.
I can't believe you didn't get an invitation.
What'd you say?
I said I can't believe Martin didn't get an invitation.
I think because I got mine super late. I got mine like last week because he might, you go through the list of people that you need to go on, depends on the size, and I don't know. But this is, I'm kind of excited. I've never been to a wedding since I was like a kid.
Really?
Yeah, I've always had like sports or something come up, so.
And it's right on Lake Michigan too, so it'll be beautiful.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
Right in the middle of a state park, and it's right on Lake Michigan.
Question: if you're not in the wedding, do you have to wear a suit?
No.
I don't think so.
Okay.
You can look nice, but I don't think
that's what I was gonna do.
I mean, you can even wear like a polo and nice pants if you wanted to.
Yeah,
It's not required to wear like a tie or anything.
Oh, gotcha. Cool. Yeah, I'm not really sure about wedding etiquette. Let me think. So wait, it's the reception first, right?
No,
ceremony first.
Yeah, ceremony is first, and the reception is after.
The reception is like the after party.
Mm-hmm.
So that 5 is the ceremony?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the reception is like when they eat food and dance and all that.
Yep.
That's the reception.
Now, when does, how in movies, the best man speech, when does that happen?
That happens at the beginning of the reception, usually.
Gotcha. Okay.
Before, well, I don't know, is it before we start eating or after? Or does it depend? Okay. Yeah, I think it's at the beginning.
Well, it depends. It really depends on how people want to do it.
Yeah.
The wedding that I went to a couple weeks ago, they had the toast during dessert.
Here's a toast.
Mm-hmm.
To our Sweetwater donuts.
Nice.
Yeah, instead of the past few I've been to, they've had cupcakes or Sweetwater donuts or something instead of a big wedding cake.
I like that.
Nice.
It's probably cheaper.
It's a lot cheaper.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wedding cakes are.
Yeah. I honestly think if you're gonna spend a lot of money, spend it on the honeymoon, not on the wedding.
Yeah.
Woo!
CROOZ.
But you'll look back at your wedding and, those memories made. I don't know, the thought behind super expensive weddings, but I don't know.
I guess. I'm sure there's pros and cons, but personally,
I just elope.
Just elope.
Just elope and have something afterwards. We're gonna, go somewhere and, away, get married, and then come back and then have a reception with everybody here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's how they did The Office, right?
Yeah.
That's funny.
On a boat, Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
May the Mist.
Yeah.
I've only done that once.
I did that when I was a little tiny toddler.
I did that when I was in middle school, but I made the stupidest mistake.
What?
I put sunblock on my face.
Oh, no!
So I didn't get to see anything. So it was just my eyes, I'm blind, basically.
Yeah.
I got to feel it. It felt cool, but my eyes
It felt cool.
You ever been to Niagara Falls, Rodney?
Yeah. I went when I was a kid. Youngin'.
Mm-hmm.
So part of my family lived on the Canadian side of Niagara Falls.
Oh, okay.
We went up there a lot. Yeah, I think my low was definitely today. I couldn't, like, see straight.
It's not good.
No. I'm feeling fine now, so...
Hopefully it starts getting warmer, because it's just, I hate this.
I think it's supposed to get warm tomorrow. It's supposed to be, like, 80s next week.
Yeah.
Or, like, yeah, this weekend it's supposed to be in the 80s. Let me check.
It just keeps throwing me out of sorts, probably, too. Just, like, it'll go be, like, 80, 60, 80, 60, and it's just...
Yeah.
Well, that's Michigan, you know. We just lived here our entire lives.
So, okay, so Wednesday is 79, Thursday is 84, Friday is 85.
Yay.
This is what a podcast is.
Yes.
Yeah, can I please?
Yeah, what, a weather forecast?
Yeah.
Week's weather.
It's supposed to be in the 80s all next week, too. This is supposed to storm.
Man.
Mixed clouds with sun with scattered thunderstorms. June 3rd, Sunday is supposed to be beautiful. So I'm for sure wearing a cute dress Thursday out there. That's another thing though, like, I want to wear cute clothes and I can't because it's so cold and awful out. Like, I'm wearing one of Hayden's t-shirts right now and, like, yoga pants.
Nice.
It's like,
It's not bad out right now.
it's beautiful out right now. It just needs to come in the window.
Yeah.
Because Hayden has an attic room in his grandma's. So whenever it gets warm out, it gets really warm up here.
Yeah.
And start smelling like cat pee.
Ew.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we just need to, like, Febreze it.
I think we just need to, like, strip the whole room and just deep clean it.
Get this carpet up.
Yeah. Change the carpet. Just burn it.
No. No.
Oh, it's so stinky.
It's stinky, but you can't light it on fire. You don't light the whole house on fire. We don't want that, so you might take it over someday.
Oh, man. Yeah. I've taken to closing the door when I leave because I don't want the cats to get in here and pee on my clothes and stuff, so.
They're spiteful and do that sometimes.
Yeah.
Itchy eyes. Okay.
Rodney, you know what you should do?
What?
If you haven't finished that egg picture yet,
Yeah.
you should draw the egg being thrown into a wood chipper.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh!
Make a statement.
That would be a great artistic statement.
Exactly.
Yes.
You're like, this is what
I
happened.
expect to see it on Friday when we see you.
Yeah, totally. You should like, take a picture of it. Show it or something.
I mean, maybe. I'm really bad at drawing. I don't think I could draw a wood chipper. I can draw an oval. And just shade that. I can draw an oval like an egg, but I don't know if I can draw a wood chipper. It's a lot. Harder than Eyepiece. But I like the idea. It's a great idea.
Yeah. Well, maybe in the future, if you discover your gift for drawing.
Yeah.
No, is it like pencil or?
Yeah. It's just pencil. But yeah. No, like, I've been doing research on like art and music is just, a lot of it's just practice.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to try and start making it a hobby. Just trying to draw every day, or draw something every day. So,
Good idea.
yeah.
Have you dabbled in music at all, or?
Well, no. But my music class is really cool because music appreciation.
Nice.
So I'm learning about, like, the stuff that goes into music. Like, we're going through the history of it, like classical age, actually how, what music is, what it creates. So like that's been kind of cool. Hopefully I just, for some reason I'm like busy. I don't know why I'm busy. I guess with just school and work. Like I'll have time to, but not really.
What other classes are you taking? Or is this the other one?
So the music is drawing. That's my one class, and then music appreciation are my two classes right now. So yeah, I'm literally just taking them because like I need like to get extra credits for like my accounting certification. But like I was like, you know what, I'm tired of like business classes and like actually having to study. So I said I was just gonna take like fun classes. So like literally all my homework ever is for my art class is just drawing. So like that's not really, homework. Right. And like my music class, I just have to listen to like pieces and like write about them. But it's like actually like fun stuff. So
yeah, that's awesome.
Yep.
If I ever go back to college, it's gonna be straight fun classes.
Yeah.
To like that first semester,
yeah,
into it.
Yeah, because classes, my major classes weren't interesting, but like 3 straight years of business classes, and like you're just like by the time you're like a senior, just like I want to be done. Yeah. So yeah.
So are you still like interested in accounting and stuff?
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm gonna do when I graduate. I'll start working in accounting. That's awesome.
That's good.
I am, but I don't see myself being like doing public accounting for long. Like I only see myself doing for like 2 or 3 years.
Okay.
And then doing something different, or at least maybe 2 or 3 years, or when I can pay off my loans, which will probably be 5.
Okay.
But I don't know. I think at that point I'm just gonna do whatever. I don't know yet exactly what I want to do, but yeah,
one step at a time.
Yep. No, graduation is scary though, because I feel like once you graduate, like are done with school, there's like no set like thing for you to do.
Right.
So it's kind of just like this great beyond of life. Like, all right, now you've been in school all your life. Now you're not, and you're gonna do whatever you want for the rest of your life. And I'm like, that's scary. So yeah.
That's why I hate it went back to
You said that's why I hate it went back.
Yeah. Well, because I got my degree in accounting, my associate.
Yeah.
I unlike you, I couldn't stick with it.
Yeah.
I was like, why did I even do this? Like,
yeah. No, I will say, like actually doing accounting work in a company is a lot different though too. But I feel you.
Yeah. I guess I never really gave it a shot, but I just never really had I never really was motivated to. So
gotcha.
I like what I'm doing right now. Like I know it seems kind of like a waste to go to school that long and end up cleaning and picking up trash.
Everybody's path is different, Like,
right. Yeah.
It takes some like even though I'm graduating, like I don't really necessarily know what I want to do, for the rest of my life, and that's not like a bad thing, it's just everybody's journey is a little different, so as
long as you're content with where you're at, really. Not always be moving forward, but
I got what you're saying.
Gracie's struggling.
Gotcha.
Allergies and the cat face and a headache. It's just broken right now.
Gotcha. So, I was just gonna ask, like, how long do you guys usually do this podcast? Because I got finish drawing this egg.
Yeah, for sure.
In the morning.
No, we usually do an hour, like, or less or more. It's around an hour, and it's been about that long. So we can wrap it up if you want to finish that egg. It's gonna take you all night to draw that wood chip first.
It probably is, because you said to do the wood chipper now. Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Well, hey, thanks for being on the podcast.
Yep,
And,
no problem.
Hopefully we can have you on again sometime.
Alright. Well, we'll see you on Friday, if not before.
Friday. Yep.
Dress your best.
I will. I'll look really snazzy.
I hope so.
I hope
Yeah.
it's suspenders.
Suspenders, I don't know. I don't know if I own suspenders. I use, but I can't find them, so.
I'm sure whatever you wear is gonna knock my socks off.
Okay.
Okay, so
Have a good night.
You
Yeah, have a
too,
good night.
friend. Bye.
Alright. See ya.